Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video I'm talking about the blue ocean SMMA model that no one is talking about. So this model, this system is completely different to what you see in traditional SMMA, and no one's really talking about it, right? So what this is going to do is going to help you understand the best strategy moving forward if you're an agency owner that is currently doing social media marketing, okay? So you could be even like an SEO, you could be content creator. I promise you this is going to change the game for you, and this is something that we're actually transitioning into because all it does is add value to your own business, right? And we'll break into exactly what that is. Before we do, what's super important is that I first explain what traditional SMMA is in case you don't know. So it's very simple. You basically run ads or SEO, you create content, you basically provide a service for a business owner on a monthly retainer. Okay, so you're basically offering a done for you service in exchange for money, in exchange for US dollars. Sometimes clients are happy, they get great results. Some don't, right? This is basically the truth. Not all of your clients in the SMMA world is going to be happy because of the nature of the model. And I'm going to explain why the model doesn't work 100% of the time, probably less than 50% of the time, depending on who you are, depending on a lot of different variables. But across the board, I reckon it'll be about 20% success rate based on what I've seen, what I've experienced in the last 3 or 4 years. Okay, so this will increase your success rate by 3 times that amount. Okay, so what is actually the reason, and why do traditional SMMA, why does it cause a lot of agencies to have churned clients? Why do a lot of clients leave after month 1, month 2, or month 3? Why don't they stay for 12 months, right? And it's really, the best word I can use is accountability. When a done for you service is used, the consumer has a preconceived understanding that they are exchanging their money for automatic results. Because it's done for you, they are literally thinking, I'm going to give you this sum of money, I'm going to sit in my chair, and I'm going to twiddle my thumbs, and you're going to generate the result. Or I'm going to leave, or I'm going to get a refund, right? That is the preconceived understanding on how the model works, and that's fine. That is not your fault as an agency owner. That's also not the client's fault, because that is done for you in any other sense, in any other walk of life. If someone says, I will do this for you, guess what? You expect them to do it for you, okay? So the reason is simple. Like, the accountability is not there, right? But, let me just break this down even better. Because a business owner joins a done for you service, there's no accountability for them to really do much, right? They have that preconceived understanding, that's fine, and then they're expecting, okay, hey James, come in, do this for me, I'm going to do whatever, and we're going to get results. Brilliant, right? But if it was that simple, it would never even need an agency to do it for them, right? If it was as simple as running Facebook ads and then generating clients like a click of a finger, right? It cannot be that simple, and it isn't that simple. So a lot of people sell the dream that we just run some ads, we generate customers on autopilot, and everyone's happy. But there's such a vigorous process that goes into it that isn't even understood by a lot of SMMA guys that are joining the space. They just think that it is as simple as, I run a Facebook ad, I dial the lead, they become a customer, and that's how I generate leads and clients for my own client, right? But there's so much more to it. You need team members, you need a whole process, you need SOPs, you need account managers, you need a really good understanding of the niche and the pain points of their customers as well as your own customer. You need to understand how pricing works. You need to understand what to do when your Facebook ad account gets banned. You need to understand how to follow up. You need to understand how to create an offer. You need to understand how to do copywriting, email marketing. There's so many pillars to generating clients, leveraging paid ads, or if it's organic, whatever the system is. And people just forget, people just push it to the side, right? They just say, oh, don't worry about it, we'll figure that bit out as we go along. But that isn't cool, and that won't work, and it doesn't work. And that's why a lot of people join SMMA, because they watch a YouTube video, and then 2 months later, they quit because it's too hard. They get one client, they can't get results, they say it's not for them, they leave. But because they're not aware of the full scope of work that is required per client. And this is why I've personally built a team of 15 people, because when we're at 30, 40 clients right now, we can't afford to not have that many team members because there's so many moving pieces to the puzzle of a done for you agency, right? So of course your profit margins will be cut and everything like that. And yeah, I think I said enough regarding that, okay? So if the client doesn't understand, right, if you sign a client and they just simply don't understand how to chase leads, they don't know how to convert them, they're just not hunting anything down, they're just sat there waiting for you to do it for them, even if you have a VA or a setter that's dialing the leads for them, and they're still just sat there not helping the process, they will get bad results, right? Some people just have that natural instinct just to go and get it and just do whatever they can to make shit work. But a lot of the times, because of the nature of the service, people just think, if this is going to work or it's not going to work. And if it doesn't work, I'm getting a refund, and that's that, right? So, you're dealing with people that don't want it to work, essentially. They'd rather it not work because they don't want to put in the labor. They don't want to go into the trenches and suffer because people are scared of being uncomfortable. And that's what it comes down to. People don't want to put in the work because they don't want to be uncomfortable when going to work. They'd rather just do a 9 to 5 and, be a shopkeeper or whatever, go on the till in Tesco for everyone in the UK. So this is the missing link, right? The clients that you're signing on your SMMA, they don't understand how to turn leads into paying customers. They don't know how the process works for their own business. They've been relying on referrals. They've been relying on external factors out of their control to basically produce them new business. So when they need like a proven system or an SOP, a point-by-point structure on how to go from lead to client or customer, they have no idea, and they expect you to do all of it for them. Okay, so they're very naive of the whole process. Is what's really important as well. Okay, and also if they did know how to do it all, and they knew how to use a CRM, they knew how to chase leads, they had appointment setters themselves, they knew how to run Facebook ads, they would never hire an agency in the first place. So I don't believe it's all on the agency. I don't think it's the agency owner's fault, but I also don't think it's the client's fault. I think it's a bit of both, right? I think a lot of agencies just sign people that say yes, and they don't properly qualify them and, actually properly onboard them with the right expectations and accountability, okay? But you may be wondering, what is the solution to all of this? Well, it's very, very simple in my mind. Now that I've, I've seen the light and I've spoken about this to, my team, and I've spoken about it to other people above me, this is the only way that you can predictably scale and, retain agency clients for longer than 3 to 6 months, right? To keep them for 12 plus months. And it's an agency that generates leads, but also offers daily accountability, one-on-one coaching, a community, and high-level coaching content. It's a mix between a done-for-you and a done-with-you coaching and accountability program. But how does this look from a bird's eye view? Okay, so let's just go for it together. Step 1, someone signs and pays you, $5,000, right? They are then onboarded via a kickoff call. So you have a kickoff call, which is basically a strategy session where you go through their current business structure, you look at what they're doing, what they're not doing, and how you can fit into that process. You can also use that time to educate them on expectations of your program. But this also can be done just through video onboarding as well. But I feel like the call is very, very important to remove buyer's remorse. When someone buys something, especially a high ticket service, they have an instant deep regret where they become anxious and worried that they made a bad decision. Right? So this kickoff call helps reassure them that they made a great decision, and that is they are buying into what they want to buy into, not just a kind of hope it sticks kind of system, right? So then step 3, they are then integrated into a community. So Facebook group, you could use school.com. That's a really cool place to go. Anywhere that has a community option where you can have content and you do discussions, news feeds inside there. They then can gain access to your coaching content. Even if this is just like a simple structure of how to follow up with leads, how to chase down leads, how to close leads, how to onboard leads. Whatever you're missing on a done for you option, you just have that in content form as a done with you option, right? They get access to daily calls. They get access to success coaches, so basically account managers. Then step 5, they're done for you ads, or whatever your done for you element is launched, right? So they get access to everything. The ads are launched. Then they have a launch call with your team to go over their daily tasks. Basically to say, hey, look, we're running these ads. You need to do X, Y, and Z on your end to convert them. If you're unsure, we have content, we have daily calls, we have a community of other people that can help you. Use these resources so you can grow, you can learn, and you can educate yourself, and then you can get the best results, right? Then step 7 is they show up, they take action, they network, they learn from other people, and then they are successful. Then step 8, they generate great results and never want to leave the community, because why would they? And then step 9, they refer friends to the same community, and your community then grows through referrals as well as whatever you're already doing. And then that's it, right? You now have this system where you're still running done for you options, wherever it's paid ads, SEO, content, whatever you do in your agency, and you're offering them accountability, coaching, content, you're offering everything they need in terms of resources to get their answers. When they have a bottleneck or a problem, they know where to go to get the answer. Then you're constantly helping them throughout their journey on a daily basis and on a very personal level as well, making sure that they're hiring the right people, they're doing the right actions inside their business, they're managing their leads properly, they're selling to their leads properly, they're converting, and you can even go as far into like helping them fulfillment and everything like that, right? But you may be like thinking, okay, that's cool, that's a lot of work though, right? And maybe that's smaller margins, more team members to hire. I don't recommend this for anybody that is, just starting out. I think you could transition to this once you scale past 20K a month. Once you have 10, 20 clients that are all happy and getting results, you can then transition into a done with you hybrid model. Then every new client after that gets best of both. They get the coaching and they get the done for you as well. And it's a hybrid agency. Okay, so yes, smaller margins, yes, more work, but it also means bigger lifetime value per customer and smaller margins, meaning that your cost per acquisition across the board will decrease, right? Because if you signed 10 new clients, but they stay for 12 months instead of 3, it's the same as signing, 40 new clients in the same year. You're getting the same amount of revenue, but you're also forgetting where these people would have left month 3, they're now staying till month 12 and beyond. They're also referring their friends. So of those 10 people that stay for 12 months, let's say 50% refer a friend. That's 15 clients. If those 5 people stay for 12 months, again, that's 15 times 12 month retainers as opposed to 10 times 3, right? You see where the math comes into play here? And then less people will leave. Of course, some people will still get bad results. And I promise you, you cannot let everyone succeed, or that's probably the wrong way of phrasing it. Not everybody that joins your program will succeed. It doesn't matter what you do. You could literally dial the leads for them and they'll still find a way to F it up. Okay, so that's just the nature of the world, the human race, right? Some people just aren't born to win, and that's okay, right? It's not your fault. Your best job and the best thing you can do for your clients is provide them with as much resources, accountability, support, and done for you help as you can to make sure that they get the best results they can, okay? So now that seed is planted, now you understand from an overview of what this hybrid agency model looks like. There's no reason why you cannot have this as a plan, as a goal, where you say, you know what, I'm going to go and sign 10 clients and I'm going to transition into a hybrid model. I'm going to build the best coaching content that I can build. I'm going to make it simple. I'm going to make it effective. I'm going to make it somewhere people want to go, make it somewhere people want to go and learn. You get a lot of referrals. I'm going to really build this up. I'm going to build a brand. I'm going to help a ton of people. I'm going to change so many people's lives because I know that I can. I know of my knowledge. I know of my understanding that I can really put this into practice and, do well. So yeah, I just want to help you guys out because I know a lot of people are stuck in 2017 ways, the old traditional way of SMMA where you just run a Facebook ad, maybe get a white label partner and hope it sticks. Well, this way is completely different. This allows you to really, build out a community of high paying clients that are going to love you. They're going to see you as an authoritative figure and they're going to make you a lot of cash for your business. So hopefully you learned something new. Again, not many people. I think I've seen 2 people in the last 2 months talk about this in one way or another, wherever people want to talk about it or not. Again, it's a blue ocean offer, meaning not many people are offering this, and it's very simple why they're not. It's because it's a lot more work. You have to be experienced. You have to have a really good understanding on how an agency operates. And guess what? This is what I've learned over 3.5 years, and this is why we offer something similar at automateclients.io. So if you're actually watching this video, I'm doing a one-time offer right now where we're doing our whole done for you 16-week program with guaranteed results, and I'm offering one-on-one coaching calls with me, plus I'll give you my WhatsApp number for daily support to the next one person who actually books a call and claims that. So if you're watching this video and you wanted to work with All Mate clients before, go ahead, click on the link in the description, and maybe we'll work together, maybe not. But whatever you choose, I hope you have a great day and I wish you all the success. See you very soon, and bye.